Hello everyone, and welcome to the Minecraft Better Together Let's Play Episode 2. So today, we talked in the last episode about taking things easy, taking things slow, and just kind of setting ourselves some goals and getting going. We've got a little bit of a starter house and some starter farms going, and I did mention that, hold on. We need a little early morning pick me up. Anyway, I did mention that I wanted to get to the end. That was one thing that I did want to do: get the elytra, get some shulker boxes. So we're making ourselves a bow here, and we're making ourselves some arrows, and we are going to head to the nether. To get to the end, we need eyes of ender, and we need quite a bit of them. We need at least 12 for the portal frame, and then a few to actually get there, and one extra one just for an ender chest. So there's a whole list of items that we need after that. We need a silk touch pickaxe, we need some armor. So there's things that I'm going to gather up in the next few episodes that are going to get us prepared to go to the nether. And in the last episode, I did get enough obsidian and whatnot for to make the nether portal frame. And as you can see there, I changed the sensitivity on my controller, but it doesn't affect the capabilities of inside my inventory of being able to move quickly. Now, before I head out, I should probably check and see if I could get some kind of enchantment on this bow. Breaking 3. That might not be too bad. That could be a base enchantment just to get us going. And we'll see how low we can take this. 26. One more maybe. There's a 20. Still on breaking 3. Alright, let me grab some lapis. I'm still trying to figure out where all my chests are and how I laid it out. Alright. Oh, look at that. Infinity, Unbreaking 3, Power 3, and Punch 1. That is a decent bow for a lower leveled enchantment. Speaking of enchantment, we're gonna, we only got 6 diamonds. We're gonna need to mine some diamonds and get some armor and get some decent enchants on it. So over the next couple of episodes, we'll get everything prepared. But now we're gonna go place down a nether portal frame, and we're gonna go get one of the key ingredients for the Eye of Ender, which is blaze rods. The ender pearls are gonna be a little bit more difficult. We should see some endermen in the nether, so maybe we'll get a few ender pearls. Excuse me, but that we will see. I started digging out this area a little bit right here. There was some coal, I think, in here. So this will be a good spot for the nether portal frame. Now, the plan for today is I'm going to yak a little bit. I don't get time normally to just kind of sit back, chill, and tell you guys a story. And we're going to tell you the story of how I got started on Minecraft while we're cruising through the nether. Obviously, one of our goals is to find a nether portal, and the double placing of blocks is annoying. I hope they fix that soon. They've been slowly putting out fixes, which is really nice. I'll start my little story after we pop through and kind of see where we're at in the nether itself. We're also going for glowstone. I mentioned that in the last episode, that we need that to kind of light up our underside of our base as well as the top side. We're going to put it in the floor of our loft. Alright. Ooh, little island, little provocative island right over some lava. First thing, I didn't mention this, but you definitely want to bring some cobblestone so you can protect the portal, so the gas don't shoot it out. If you've got a flint and steel with you, that doesn't really matter, but gas are annoying. So we'll protect this. Anyway, my start in Minecraft. It's a interesting enough little story. There's, millions of us playing in the game, and each of us got our own start in our own way. And mine actually has to do with the cartoon show South Park. And if any of you have watched South Park, you know its hilarity, and the fact that it makes fun of everything is why the show is highly successful. So while we're in here, we might as well grab some nether quartz as well. Obviously, for making comparators, we might as well grab some of the netherrack. Why not? And we'll take a little bit better look around here in just a second. I travel in and out of state for work. I am, there's another fortress right there. Nice. And what I really don't like is I really don't like the lava texture. I'll try to shoot this ghast. Anyway, so I find myself at times away from the family, sitting in hotel rooms, bored. Watched all the movies I could on Netflix. This was a few years ago, probably about 4 or 5 years ago, when I watched started playing Minecraft, and I'd watched all the movies I could on Netflix. Netflix wasn't as good as it is today. Come here, Enderman. See if we can get his butt up here. I don't know if he can teleport from here to here. Let's just knock this little sissy wall down. Oh crap, here he comes. And he must have hit the lava. He's on fire. Oh, please don't kill me. Ugh. I am rocking just iron armor in here with no enchantments. Anyway, we had played all the games on our phone. We had a few emulators that we got done playing with those, and you see the gas disappear and reappear. It's magic, the magic gas. And so we got bored. We turned on the TV. Hotels and motels have basic cable channels. Excuse me. And I turned on Comedy Central. I watched some stand-up comedy. And after that was South Park. And I haven't watched South Park since I was a kid. Now, the episode was where the parents were watching the murder mysteries and killing each other. And so the kids decided to put parental blocks on the TVs. And in Stan's household, the one was, how do you tame a horse in Minecraft? And so the parents had started figuring out, or, wondering what this Minecraft was. And there was a kid in town that you could pay, and he would teach the adults how to play. Now, between that episode and my own kids talking about Minecraft, it finally, I took to the internet. What is this? What is this Minecraft? And mostly at the time, it was a Java PC. And I haven't played PC since Diablo 2. And if any of you know about Diablo 2, man, that game took some years away from me. Anyway, there was also an Xbox 360 edition that had just come out, or it had come out, and then there was a Pocket Edition. So the Pocket Edition was for the phones. As you guys all know, of course, we can play on phones and Xbox together now, which is real neat. Anyway, we downloaded it. We loaded up a world, and the version was 0.8.0. That was before you could even. There was redstone in the game, but if you mined it, it just disappeared. So we played through. We got annihilated. We ended up finding out that there was a way to actually, you got to make tools, and you kind of go through this little Stone Age, and then you go through the little Iron Age, and then diamonds. Gold wasn't really an option, which is cool because the other series I'm playing, Final Fantasy, that's how it is on there with the armor. You've got your leather, then you've got your iron, then you've got your gold, then you've got your diamond. And so this game also was, highly pixelated. So just a huge wave of nostalgia when I started playing it, because I come from the 8-bit and 16-bit gaming generation. That's where I got my start. A little shameless plug there. If you guys aren't watching the Final Fantasy videos, go check them out. It's a little bit different, a little more upbeat. Me goofing off. I don't know, I'm trying. Anyway, so I played that for a little bit. Ended up coming home And the kids and I love to play 4-player games, you know. Nintendo 64, we actually still rock it. Mario Party, you name it. Mario Kart. We'd like to do that on the Xbox too. That was one of the things that kind of grabbed my attention, so to speak, with the Xbox itself. Is the availability for 4 players. So we play Call of Duty and Halo and stuff like that. But we were looking for something other than FPSs. You know, I'm not a huge fan of first-person shooters, but I play them because I enjoy playing with my kids. So the one suggested, well, let's get Minecraft. You know, we can play that together. And at the time, as long as you had an HDMI, you know, 1080 input on the TV, you were allowed more than one. More than one? Yeah, more than one local connection. So we bought the game, we brought it home. Of course, it had a few updates. Now, we were playing on the version pre-hoppers, droppers, comparators, and all that jazz. We were playing pre-horses, pre-wither skeletons in the nether. It's pretty crazy, man. So we loaded up a world. I had no idea what seeds were or any of this stuff, you know. I didn't even know what an abandoned mine shaft was, ravines, none of that. Caves weren't even a thing in Pocket Edition, so I didn't know what those were. So, of course, our first night, man, we were kind of crouched in a cave in a jungle somewhere. And the same thing. Skeletons and creepers and zombies were coming out of the freaking woodworks. So, man, this is a cool fortress. It is brighter in here, by the way, in the nether, but I know it's not going to be brighter on YouTube. So hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing here. It's just me yakking. So I kind of got interested in what seeds were, and we took to the internet. You know, this was also before I knew that YouTube was a place where you could kind of watch, you know, people do things and so on and so forth. So took to the internet, we found ourselves a decent seed, and we loaded it up, and we spawned next to a ravine, kind of in a wintry biome, and there was a huge abandoned mine shaft down at the bottom, and that was cool, because that was the first time I started playing with redstone was after being in that mine shaft and getting pumpkin and melon seeds, because I was learning all the different things, you know. Started out with, after that, needing sticky pistons. Well, how do I make sticky pistons? Okay, I need slime balls. Well, where do I get slime balls from? Oh, they're slime chunks. Okay, you know, so I had to go, you know, kind of make a makeshift slime farm. That was before I knew how to do that. And it's a very dangerous place. There's an Enderman right there. Come at me, dude. No. Oh, crap. I can't stand too close to that edge or he'll knock me in the lava. Where'd he go? I can still hear him. Where'd he go? Oh, you interrupted my story, bud. By disappearing on me. I'm sure he'll come for me. They don't just disappear. I better eat. Hi, right as I'm eating, you punk. Oh no, not my shovel. One heart. Blocks. I need blocks. Come on. Down. There we go. Whew. We'll keep the sissy bar up. See you, sucker. Alright, anyway, now that I had a little bit of a panic attack, we took to making a little bit of a pumpkin and melon farm. This was before hoppers and droppers, so it's just a little flip a lever, it harvests it, you go pick it up, you go put it in the chest, and you walk away. That was kind of cool. And actually had started building a barracks from Warcraft 2. The human barracks, by the way. It looks like a little castle. If you guys haven't seen it, you can Google it if you want. One of the things I was most proud of was this hidden fireplace that I decided to build. A little YouTube tutorial. And, well, hello, 2 wither skeletons. I doubt we're going to get a skull, but we might as well kill them while we're here. Doesn't seem like a lot of mobs are spawning in here. It's kind of odd. I'm used to being kind of bombarded. Anyway, this guy's going to get me. Dang it. So the secret little entrance, getting close to the edge like an idiot, that we made was a little fireplace. You hit a button, boom, it opens up, you drop down in it. As you're walking down, you walk over some pressure plates or whatever the case may be, and it closes behind you, shoots some fire charges up, and closes behind you. So I needed fire charges. Well, to make those require blaze powder, charcoal or coal, and gunpowder. I had plenty of gunpowder. I had plenty of coal, and I didn't know what blaze rods or blaze powder was. And through some research, it comes from blaze rod. Kind of uncrafting it, if you will. And to get blazes, you have to come to the nether, like so. Perfect timing in my story. So I had to look up, what do I do? Well, you got to get some obsidian. You've got to make. That was at the time when you could only make the 2 wide, 3 tall nether portal. So we did that, and we went into the nether. Now, before I entered the nether, I thought I'd fought everything. I thought I had killed this game. I thought I was mastered. I was way wrong. But from the time I walked through that first nether portal and I saw this just vast, hellish biome here that's with fire and there's death at every corner, I fell in love with it. And this is my favorite place in the entirety of the game. Just the lava and stuff like that. That's why I build with a lot of nether brick and whatnot. And since they added the new, like the nether wart block and the red nether brick and stuff like that, man, it's just been amazing and really, really great. Anyway, the best thing about this game, well, that was a horrible cut. I'm sorry, guys. Is you can keep coming back to it time and time again. So we spent some time chilling at that blaze spawner. I didn't think you guys wanted to see it. We also got ourselves a few ender pearls while we were cruising in there. I've spent actually a couple nights outside collecting these. I've killed like 6 endermen and gotten 2 pearls since I've been out of the nether. So we need to do something different. We need to get some looting or something on our sword and take to them. I'm gonna do one more night and we're gonna do it on camera. But we need to definitely roll some enchantments and see to it that we're going to get multiple ender pearls at drops. Because I'm looking at trying to get 32 ender pearls. I think would get us going. So anyway, that's the end of my story. Just the nether is one of my favorite places in this game. I love this game completely and utterly. So let me get some things together. Let's wait till nightfall, and then we will yak some more, try to kill us some endermen, also while collecting other mob drops and, whatever the case may be. Oh, also, as you guys can see, I finished out the glass in the house. Duh. And I need to make some new pants. I got no pants on. Alright, anyway, the sun is setting. We got some new pants. We've rolled a few enchantments. We're still working towards trying to find I'm waiting until the enchantment table says looting 3 for the sword before I'm going to roll anything on a diamond sword. And I'll probably try to make a new one. That's something I've got to do in between episodes, is definitely collect more diamonds. And I've got a fortune pickaxe to do so. Anyway, so we're going to cruise through the night here, try to collect us some ender pearls, see what we come up with. So we brought the 9 that we have. And also what we're doing is we're going to kill off any mobs that we come across, and animals as well. Let's try this iron sword. It's got fire aspect on it. And what we're looking at doing is we're looking up, see our levels just went up to 8. 8 levels is the lowest you can have with the full-blown enchantment table to start rolling the enchantments, or resetting them. So another thing I've noticed while we're talking is these zombies, they've put out a couple updates, fixes, so on and so forth, and I don't know if this is a bug or not, but I haven't seen a zombie, I've been killing a lot of them, drop anything other than rotten flesh. I'm really looking for potatoes, man. Haven't found a village yet. I think we're going to go out and do a little exploration, but I don't want to get too far yet. until I get that elytra, and then we're going to fly around. We're going to make an episode of it. So I'm thinking episode 4, episode 5, I don't know, somewhere in there, we're probably going to finally make it to the end. I was kind of in a rush to get to the nether. But once we get these ender pearls, we got to make a silk touch pickaxe so we can pick it up and put it down. We've got to make a better sword. We need something decent. Probably with sharpness on it. And let's see, we're going to need some armor with blast protection. Come here, Enderman. See? Nothing. This is why I want looting, man. At least maybe I'll get something. Anyway, need some armor with some blast protection, boots with the fall protection for sure. Before we head to the end, let's see if I'm forgetting anything. We're going to need to get ourselves some rockets. And I want to be able to have a mending and unbreaking book to enchant an elytra. So we'll have to carry an anvil with us. Now that means that I'm possibly going to have to do an AFK fish farm. I wasn't really looking at doing any of those OP farms, but why not? You guys know me. I'll do, any dang farms. I don't care. I just like playing the game. Now that I've been playing quite a bit, by the way, I'm kind of enjoying the no coordinates. It's really cool. You've got to definitely, I've been in the nether screwing around a little bit, and you've got to kind of put up some compasses or some kind of little beacons or indicators, whatever you want to call them. If you watch Naked and Scared with the Impulse and Skizzle Man, they're called scumpasses. And you got to put those up and you can find your way back. So that's real cool. The only disadvantage I can really, really see that I don't like is the fact that, how the heck am I going to make a slime farm without having some coordinates and knowing the slime chunks? So that's something we'll have to revisit at a later time. We're going to have to light up our island here too and kind of make these spawns a little more centralized so we don't have to run around the island. One thing is I've been AFK and letting the crops grow. As I told you guys, been collecting a bunch of wheat and stuff like that. And we need to find a dungeon or an abandoned mine shaft or something to get us some beetroot seeds would be nice. But the Enderman, one of the reasons that I lit up my island in the last world so much and that was a huge project, it took hours, is because I was sick of the Enderman taking my blocks and griefing my world. I hate the Enderman. Oh, if we could have like enchant or command blocks and stuff like that to where, like on PC, where it doesn't affect your availabilities of getting the achievements and stuff like that, to where the Enderman could not pick up blocks, I would use it. I really would. I hate Enderman just for that reason. So, let's see. Yeah, so next episode, I think we're going to go, like I said, mining. I need to find a way to get experience. So I need to build some kind of experience farm, whether I build like a gravity grinder or something. But we're going to have to go do a lot of caving. I've done a little bit. I made some strip mines and I found a few caves. But I definitely want to make sure, hiccup, sorry, that we get as many caves as we can underground to keep our spawns as frequent as possible up here. So, I think my dog's outside just barking his little head off. I'm gonna kill him. No, I gotta let him in. Barking at nothing. He's gonna wake up the neighborhood. It's early morning on a Sunday. I'm gonna finish doing the voice on this video, and then I'm gonna be putting it right up on YouTube. So, anyway, stop shooting at me. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. We got good stuff going on. I need diamonds once again for armor. Checking my time right there. This episode's getting a little long. I was gonna just put the last bit in and then not put this bit in, but I figured why not? I'll show you guys kind of me bouncing around my freaking island. I'm getting ideas of what I want to do with this island. Of course, we want to get to the end, and then after we get the elytra, what are we gonna do? That's the question. So we'll set ourselves some new goals, and we'll go from there. And we'll build something. We're going to turn this into a really cool island. We're going to build something. I've got a few ideas, but I don't want to say anything yet until I've made up my mind. And then, of course, we're probably going to start some automation processes. I think I said I'm not going to do villagers this time around. I might just get enough to do the automatic farming that I need. Damn. And, come here, bud. Second creeper of the evening. Or second creeper, second enderman. These guys don't spawn that frequent. And I've got... chest plate just broke. Let's see. I lost my train of thought. Anyway, the villagers. Yeah, we don't want to automate a villager breeder. I'm not looking at getting a bunch of books. Last time I did the AFK fish farm, and I never used up the books that I got from that. So maybe we might have a farmer to trade with just to get, repair our stuff with mending on it. That might be as far as we go. So, maybe a cleric. I have plans for possibly a gold farm in the nether. So maybe we'll get a cleric. I don't know. The nether, by the way, the roof of it is open. Or at least it should be. It was in the beta. I haven't been up there or tried to be up there since. And dawn is upon us. Crap. Maybe we'll get one of these guys. That was a cleric, by the way. Maybe we'll get a zombie villager and we'll cure it. We need the achievement anyway. Yeah, I just don't want to do anything that big. I definitely, a farm that I do need to build this season, and I was building it at the end of the last season, is the Netherwart farm. So, I'll do something there. Anyway, I'm going to spend a few more nights out here. Sorry about the rambling a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. I got a few more that we'll do, maybe. But anyway, we're going to go out, or wait a few more nights, and we are going to attempt to get more ender pearls, try to get looting on our sword. It's the number one thing. Then I'm going to take to the mines and try to get some diamonds. And I'm pretty much do that all between episodes. I don't think you guys want to see me strip mining. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed the series so far. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll see you guys in the next episode.